What is up, fence fam? Joe Everest, your fence expert. You know, here in the Midwest, we're just wrapping up tornado season. Unfortunately, in the South, they're still dealing with hurricane season, but it got me thinking. If you're dealing with high straight line winds, can you use fence as cover from whatever the wind's blowing? The assumption is no, but you know what they say about assuming? Not a good idea. We also happen to have a 45-foot boom lift on site, so we thought, why not drop heavy stuff into fence panels? Now, YouTube safety squad, before we even get started, I've got safety gloves on so I don't get a splinter. I've got safety glasses on, so if a splinter were to fly 45 feet in the air, my eyes are still covered. I got my hard hat on that we got from fence installation school, just in case something happens to fly higher than 45 feet and then fall on my head, I'm still covered. I got a safety harness on for obvious reasons. It's tied off to the lift itself. I think we're good to go. Now, if you guys find this content helpful, educational, heck, even a little entertaining, be sure to give it a like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and when you do subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure YouTube lets you know each and every week when we have new content available. With all that being said, let's get with it. This is Joe Everest, the fence expert. My family's been perfecting their way of building fence for over 60 years, 3 generations. While there's more than one way to build a fence, I'm here to share with you our way. Right over the brace. All right, first up, we got a wooden 4x4 through an old chain link gate. Impressive. Next up, a wood 4x4 again, this time through an ornamental steel panel, manufactured domestically with domestic steel. If you're a fence guy, I think we all know who we're talking about. Also impressive. All right, those two were about to be as expected, or went about as expected. Now this is an aluminum panel. I think this is where things are gonna get exciting. Again, we're gonna go to a 4x4 pressure treated wood post. And there you have it. All right, so this time we've got a commercial chain link gate. Now, the 4x4 wood post did do much to the residential chain link gate. I don't think a 4x4 would do much on this gate. So, for just such an occasion, we brought up a cinder block. We'll give that a try. Also impressive. All right, for this test, we've got another ornamental aluminum panel. We're going to try to drop one of these sideways through it just to see how many spindles it makes it through. Now, the current thought is it's going to make it through 2. Before I drop this, comment in the comments below how many spindles you think this wood 4x4 is going to make it through before it stops. This might take more than one try. Didn't even make it through one. That's impressive. So I really thought that last one was going to lead to more destruction. And I want to show you guys destruction. So we flip this thing around. We've got a bigger wood post. This is probably, a 4 to 5 wood round post. Let's give it another shot. It's a good deal heavier. Let's see. Uh-oh, moving target. Made it through a couple. All right. Now, it stands to reason that if you're in a storm, you're not just going to have one projectile. You will have multiple projectiles. And as luck should have it, we brought up more of these 4x4s than what we needed. So, we got 4 4x4s, 1 wood gate, steel framed, I might add. And yeah, we'll see. We've got 1 pre-stained picket if that makes a difference to anybody out there. All right. Smashing! And now, for the grand finale, we've got another commercial gate, 6-foot commercial chain link gate. That's a light commercial gate, looks like 11.5 gauge, so take that for what it's worth. But we also have a sandbag. Let's see how this goes. Right over the brace. Missed the brace by a little, but I think you get the point. Coming down. Guys, can't believe it. We got down and got to collecting the cameras. Our slow-mo camera overheated. So listen, I apologize for not getting you guys that sweet, savory slow-mo footage. But it's 90 some odd degrees here in the Midwest, about 1,000% humidity. Stuff's getting hot around here. With all that being said, I'm sorry. Okay, it should go without saying, but for reasons, I need to tell you guys, if there is a storm, do not take cover behind your fence. Irregardless of the results you saw today, it's not a good idea. Don't do it. And guys, I know what you're thinking. Hey Joe, I've got a 45-foot boom lift in a fence lot. I'm gonna go up in the air and throw stuff through fence panels. Well, don't. I don't advise it. I don't encourage it. This is for entertainment only. Don't do it, it's not a good idea. With all that being said, I'm Joe Everest, the fence expert, and I'm reminding you that good fences make good neighbors.